Hello, have you been looking for an opportunity to own an affordable home in Lagos, Nigeria from a trusted developer in a good location with great title, C of O, perfect for rental, shortlet, or personal home? If you have been searching on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook for a lovely luxury house for sale in Lagos, Nigeria, this is the opportunity before you. Permit me to introduce to you Eko Paragon Residence, Abijo. Right here in Eko Paragon Estate Residence, we have terraces for sale and we also have apartment to sell. Right in this video, I will take you around the entire estate to show you the level of construction right in Eko Paragon Estate. But let me tell you this, we have limited units available. So if you don't want to miss this opportunity, you got to give me call on 070-6294-0690. Remember, the title is Certificate of Occupancy. If you are ready to go round with me on a tour, let's go. To start with, this is the gatehouse over here. This is the gatehouse, and this is the admin block. Right here is just a sample of the Terrace Eko Paragon Residence, located in Abijo GRA, Lekki Lagos Nigeria. Abijo GRA is sharing boundary with Aja. So for some of you that want to buy house in Lekki, in Aja, Abijo is very close to Aja, and it can comfortably go for shortlet, though it's not going to fly like Lekki shortlet business. But do you know why Eko Paragon is the best option for those who wants to invest in shortlet home? Maybe you use it whenever you're in Nigeria during the holiday, Xmas period, New Year. Once you want to leave the country, the company will start managing for you if you allow us manage for you. That's one unique thing about Eko Paragon Residence. We are giving you opportunity to manage your home for you and give you your money every month. Before I proceed, I just cited one of the engineers on site, and I want to quickly interview him, ask him one or two questions about the level of construction right here in Eko Paragon. If you are ready, I am ready. Let's go. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Yes, sir. My name is Kingsley, sir. We are the people marketing this estate. And you know, most people that are buying, they are buying from diaspora, either United States and UK. So most times they are interested in the standard. So these houses that we are building in Eko Paragon, are we maintaining standards, sir?
Good afternoon, our smart investor at home. My name is Abijo G.R.A. I'm a lead engineer at Eko Paragon.
Okay.
So we are talking about the maintaining standard and the structural stability. You know, this project we are in partnership with the Lagos State government, LSDPDC. You can see on the banner. So for every stage of work, we have an instruction manual for every stage of work.
Okay.
Like a stage we are now for the rim. If I talk about the structural stability, you are talking about the iron and concrete.
Okay.
So all this, the iron we are using, they are imported TMT.
Okay,
But,
TMT.
yeah, TMT is
Wow.
written there. If you go to one we drop there, you can see, you can do the video.
And
TMT.
you use the same iron both in this apartment section and the terraces?
Yeah.
Okay,
And
TMT.
apart from that, before we started the project, sample of the iron were taken to the lab, and we are not using private lab. This is the Lagos
State
Material
lab.
Test Laboratory.
Okay.
So they tested everything. Even this apartment we just started last week, I took some iron to the lab.
Okay,
So some
for testing.
for the testing. Some result is out. I'm still waiting for some results. They will come. They will check the reinforcement
Okay.
themselves. The consultant will come. They check it. They give approval before we
Before the
proceed with
construction will
concreting.
continue.
Now on that casting day, they will still come take sample of our concrete themselves and take it to lab for the check to check the strength of the concrete.
So every stage of the work, they come to monitor, then give approval before construction continues.
Yes, assuming it's a normal project like this stage we are now, are supposed to for them do the casting.
Past this level.
Yes, but because
Wow.
I'm waiting for them. Yesterday was public holiday, and today they just resume. Tomorrow, all of them will be here.
That's phase of the
So once they
approval.
approve this thing now, we commence the iron work, standing iron, then now bending the iron.
Okay.
We can't proceed until we get approval to this stage to proceed to
Two
the
things
next
I want to confirm from you, sir. There is just two things I want to confirm. Number one, the type of foundation, both on this apartment and the terraces, because we are interested in the foundation to know if the house is strong. So can you tell us more?
The type of foundation we use is raft foundation.
Raft foundation. And this is the standard,
yes,
right?
This is the standard. You know, foundation is not something one engineer can just decide.
Okay.
It's the soil test that determine the type of foundation and the load to be carried.
Yes.
Like this one now, both Terrace and apartment, they are all both raft foundation.
Wow.
But one is bigger than one. The reinforcement details of each of them is different.
Okay.
You can see this one is 1.5 meter height.
Okay.
While the Terrace is 1.2 meter height.
1.2. I can see the thickness and the height of the foundation. Very strong.
This one is 300 mm thick.
Yes.
This one is more than normal 9 inches. This is 300 mm thick, 1 feet.
Okay.
And the height is 1.5.
Wow. Yes. Thank you so much, sir. Another thing again, at what level are we on the terraces? Because I can see. Can you tell us the level now on the terrace section?
For the terraces, we know we have a total number of 41 units for all the terraces.
Okay.
Like the one that is facing us now is 10 units. Okay. So presently now we are at the first floor level. Okay. There's another one at the behind that one. That one is another 10 units. Okay. So that one we start the first floor level from work tomorrow morning. Okay. That we start the decking tomorrow morning. Then those one at the middle, they are four units, 1 to 3. So those one at the end of this week now, they will get to the lintel level for the first floor block work. Okay. So we are planning by the end of this month now. One at the middle to roof.
Wow.
Yes.
So I am so happy with what I'm hearing from the engineer, that so many of you that have already invested here, that very soon some of your units will be ready.
Yes.
And if you haven't bought into Eko Paragon, you need to act fast, because we have few units, and the level we are getting to now is roofing stage any moment from now. Okay, sir, at this moment I want to allow you I want to allow you to continue your job. I really appreciate your time, sir. I really appreciate. Thank you so much, sir, for your time. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I appreciate. You see, this is awesome experience here. And whenever I come to Eko Paragon and I see the engineers on ground, the way they handle their job professionally, I'm so impressed. What I will do right now is to take you around the Terrace section. Of course, this is the apartment section. We have this over here. This is the apartment section. And I'll be taking you to the Terrace section to see what we have done already. Thank you. This section we have 10 units. I see the front view of each unit. You see, this is the front view. And if you ask me, I can tell you comfortably 2 cars can be parked here. And the rooms are very, very spacious. You see? So right here we have 10 units of terraces. I see this is the line for the face. So this is it. Another one. This is another phase. If you check, you notice this estate is very small. So this phase now, you see the level, it has gone up. See what is going on? Yeah, morning, well done. This is another phase. Well done. We have few units remaining. We have few units. 1-bedroom apartment is available at 65 million naira. We have 2-bedroom apartment selling at 75 million naira. And we also have 3-bedroom Terrace duplex selling at 105 million naira. I would definitely recommend the Terrace for you because it's very, very fast and well built. Looking at the foundation, you see this is raft foundation. This is it. You see the thickness of the foundation. This is mind-blowing. You can see this is great. And every materials we use on site is being tested. Thank you for coming this far with me. It's so unfortunate that the sample unit is not yet ready, but believe me, this is one of the estates I can recommend to you in Lagos, Nigeria. If you are looking for opportunity to make money from your investment, consider Eko Paragon Residence. The title is Certificate of Occupancy and is in the heart of Abijo GRA. Also, it is just a few minutes away from Lekki Lagos Expressway, about 5 minutes drive from Lekki Lagos Expressway. We also have shopping malls nearby. We have markets around. We have schools around. It's very close to Aja Market. And in the heart of Abijo Lekki, where development is taking place. Call me today on 070-6294-0690 so I can send you the subscription form. Fill the form. For one bedroom apartment, you can start with initial deposit of 5 million naira. For two bedroom apartment, you can start with initial deposit of 10 million naira. For three bedroom terraces, you can start with 20 million naira, and there is flexible payment plan up to 12 months. Do not miss this opportunity. Jump at it now before you hear sold out. See you again in my next video. Do have a wonderful day.